Welcome back, Money Hunters. Police Scarlet in today's episode. We're revealing the 4 most valuable coins that collectors are paying huge prices for right now. These coins may look ordinary, but in rare condition, they can be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars. Stay locked in, because one of these hidden treasures could be sitting in your pocket or coin jar at this very moment. Let's uncover the value and turn knowledge into real cash potential. Moneybag Fire. The 1983 P. Jefferson nickel stands as a fascinating and often overlooked piece within the long-running Jefferson series, yet in exceptional condition or rare varieties. It can command surprisingly strong premiums in the numismatic market. Featuring, this 5-cent coin continues a design legacy that began in 1938, making it instantly recognizable to collectors. While millions were struck for circulation, truly high-grade examples, especially those with pristine surfaces and sharp strikes, are scarce, elevating their desirability. For modern collectors, the 1983 P nickel represents an intriguing blend of accessibility and hidden value, particularly for those who appreciate condition rarity. Historically, the 1983 P nickel was minted during a period when the United States Mint was transitioning into more modern production practices. Produced at a facility in Philadelphia, the coin bears the P mint mark, a feature that had only become standard on nickels in recent decades. The early 1980s were marked by economic challenges, including inflation and shifts in metal costs, which influenced coin production. Although the coin does not commemorate a specific bicentennial event, it belongs to an era when everyday coinage was still heavily used in commerce, making high-grade survivors increasingly rare today. The design of the 1983 P. Jefferson nickel remains consistent with the classic portrait created by Felix Schlag. The obverse displays a left-facing bust of Jefferson with clean, dignified lines and the inscriptions "In God We Trust" and "Liberty." On the reverse, Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate, is depicted with architectural precision. The coin is composed of copper-nickel-clad alloy, 75% copper, 25% nickel, weighs 5 grams, and measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter. While the design itself is not unique to 1983, coins from this year can exhibit striking variations in luster and detail, especially in uncirculated grades. What sets the 1983 P nickel apart in numismatic circles is not its mintage alone. Over 600 million were produced, but the surprising difficulty in locating well-preserved examples. Many coins from this era were heavily circulated, and the quality of strikes was often inconsistent. Fully struck Monticello steps, known as full steps or FS designation, are particularly rare for this year, making such coins highly sought after. Additionally, minor mint errors such as off-center strikes, die cracks, or double dies can significantly enhance a coin's rarity and value. Condition plays a crucial role in determining the worth of a 1983 P. Jefferson nickel. Circulated examples are generally common and carry minimal value above face. However, in mint state grades, especially MS65 and above, the coin becomes much more desirable. Coins graded MS66 or MS67 with strong luster and minimal contact marks are scarce, and those with full steps designation are even rarer. This condition-based scarcity is what drives collector demand, transforming an otherwise ordinary coin into a premium collectible. In terms of market value, most circulated 1983 P nickels are worth only their face value of 5 cents. Uncirculated examples can range from $1 to $10 depending on quality. However, high-grade specimens graded MS66 may sell for $20 to $50, while MS67 coins can reach $100 or more. The true standouts are full steps examples in top grades, which have been known to achieve prices between $300 and $1,000 at auction. Error coins, depending on their uniqueness and severity, can also command significant premiums, sometimes exceeding several $100s. The market for the 1983 P nickel has shown steady interest, particularly among collectors focused on building high-grade Jefferson nickel sets. Registry set competition, where collectors aim to assemble the finest graded sets, has driven demand for top-tier examples. As a result, Coins with superior eye appeal, strong strikes, and certification from reputable grading services continue to appreciate modestly over time. While not a headline-grabbing rarity, the coin's value lies in its condition scarcity and collectability. For collectors, identifying a valuable 1983 P nickel requires careful examination. Look for coins with bright, original luster, minimal scratches, and sharply defined details, especially on Monticello steps. Certification by grading companies such as PCGS or NGC is highly recommended for higher value specimens, as it ensures authenticity and assigns an official grade. Avoid cleaned or damaged coins, as these significantly reduce value. Storage in protective holders and a controlled environment will help preserve the coin's condition over time. Acquiring a high-quality 1983 P nickel can be both rewarding and challenging. These coins are often found in original mint sets, coin rolls, or dealer inventories, but locating top-grade examples may require patience. Reputable coin dealers, auctions, and numismatic shows are excellent sources. Online marketplaces can also be useful, though buyers should exercise caution and verify seller credibility. Joining coin collecting communities or forums can provide valuable insights and opportunities for acquisition. In conclusion, the 1983 P. Jefferson nickel exemplifies how even modern coins can hold significant value when rarity and condition align. Its historical connection to everyday commerce, combined with the enduring legacy of, gives it lasting appeal. While most examples remain common, those in exceptional condition or with rare characteristics stand out as prized collectibles. For both novice and experienced numismatists, this coin offers an accessible yet potentially rewarding addition to any collection. The 1988 P. Jefferson nickel is a fascinating entry in modern American coinage, issued by the and bearing the iconic portrait of. While not a bicentennial issue in the strict sense, it represents the enduring legacy of the Jefferson nickel series, which has been a cornerstone of U.S. currency since 1938. For collectors, the 1988 P nickel becomes especially compelling at the highest levels of preservation, where condition rarity transforms an otherwise common coin into a highly desirable numismatic treasure. Its appeal lies in a surprising gap between its face value and the premium commanded by elite specimens. Historically, the Jefferson nickel series replaced the Buffalo nickel and was designed to honor Jefferson's contributions to American independence and intellectual life. The 1988 P coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint during a period of stable coin production in the late 20th century, a time when billions of coins were produced annually to meet circulation demand. Unlike commemorative or bicentennial coins tied to specific national anniversaries, this issue reflects continuity rather than celebration, yet it still holds importance within the broader timeline of U.S. coinage evolution. The design of the 1988 P nickel follows the classic layout introduced in 1938. The obverse features a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, while the reverse showcases his Virginia estate. The inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and "E Pluribus Unum" frame the imagery, reinforcing national identity and heritage. Composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, the coin measures 21.21 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5 grams. In high-grade mint state condition, the sharpness of Monticello steps, often referred to as full steps, becomes a defining feature that significantly boosts value. What makes the 1988 P nickel unique is not its design but the challenge of finding perfectly struck examples. Despite a high mintage exceeding 600 million coins, most entered circulation and suffered wear. Coins exhibiting pristine surfaces, strong luster, and sharply defined details, especially the full steps designation, are scarce. Additionally, minor die varieties, double dies, or strike anomalies can further distinguish certain pieces, adding layers of intrigue for specialists. Rarity in this coin is therefore conditional rather than absolute. In circulated grades, the 1988 P nickel is extremely common and worth only face value. However, in uncirculated grades, such as MS65 and above, the population drops significantly. At the highest certified levels, MS67 or MS68 with full steps, the coin becomes genuinely rare. This sharp contrast between abundance and scarcity is a hallmark of modern coin collecting, where condition rarity drives demand more than mintage alone. Market value for the 1988 P. Jefferson nickel varies dramatically depending on grade and attributes. Circulated examples typically trade for 5 cents to 25 cents. Standard uncirculated coins may fetch $1 to $5, while MS-65 specimens can reach $10 to $20. The real excitement lies in top-tier examples. MS-67 coins with full steps can command $100 to $300, and exceptionally rare MS-68 full steps pieces have been known to sell for $1,000 or more at auction. These prices reflect collector competition for registry quality coins and the difficulty of locating flawless examples. Several factors influence the coin's market performance. Third-party grading by respected services plays a crucial role in establishing authenticity and grade. Coins certified at the highest levels often participate in registry sets, where collectors compete to assemble the finest possible collections, driving prices upward for top-condition pieces. For collectors seeking a valuable 1988 P nickel, careful inspection is essential. Look for coins with strong luster, minimal contact marks, and sharply defined steps on Monticello. Avoid cleaned or damaged coins, as these significantly reduce value. Purchasing certified examples from reputable dealers or auction houses is often the safest route, particularly for high-grade specimens. Proper storage in protective holders and a stable environment will help preserve the coin's condition over time. Another useful strategy is to search through original bankrolls or mint sets from 1988, where higher quality coins are more likely to be found. While the odds of discovering an MS-67 plus full steps example are low, such finds do occur and can be highly rewarding. Networking within numismatic communities and staying informed about market trends can also enhance a collector's chances of acquiring premium pieces at reasonable prices. In conclusion, the 1988 P. Jefferson nickel exemplifies how modern coins can achieve significant value through condition rarity and collector demand. Though common in everyday circulation, it transforms into a prized collectible at the highest grades, particularly with the full steps designation. Its blend of historical continuity, classic design, and market-driven scarcity ensures its lasting appeal. For both novice and experienced collectors, this coin offers an accessible entry point with the potential for meaningful long-term appreciation when the finest examples are pursued. The 1990 P nickel was struck at the facility in Philadelphia, which by that time had resumed using the P mint mark on nickels, a practice reintroduced in 1980. This period marked a stable era in U.S. coin production, with high output but relatively fewer dramatic design changes. From a design standpoint, the 1990 P. Jefferson nickel maintains the classic Felix Schlag design that had been in use for decades. The obverse presents a left-facing portrait Jefferson with the inscriptions Liberty and In God We Trust, while the reverse shows Monticello with E Pluribus Unum, United States of America, and 5 cents. The coin is composed of copper-nickel clad, 75% copper, 25% nickel, weighs 5 grams, and measures 21.21 millimeters in diameter. While these specifications are standard, the sharpness of strike, luster, and surface preservation in high-grade examples elevate certain specimens into elite collectible status. What makes the 1990 P nickel particularly intriguing is not its base mintage. Over 1 billion coins were struck, but the relative scarcity of examples in superb gem condition. Coins graded MS-66, MS-67, or higher by professional grading services are significantly rarer than their circulated counterparts. Additionally, collectors often seek full steps varieties, where the steps of Monticello are fully visible and sharply struck. These full steps nickels are far less common and command strong premiums in the marketplace. Rarity in this issue is also influenced by minting anomalies. While major error varieties are not widespread, minor double dies, off-center strikes, and die cracks have been reported and can increase desirability. A well-preserved 1990 P nickel with a notable error or exceptional strike quality can stand out dramatically among otherwise common examples. These nuances create a layered market where condition and variety matter more than sheer age or mintage. In terms of market value, most circulated 1990 P-nickels remain worth only face value. However, uncirculated examples can range from 25 cents to $2 depending on quality. The real value emerges in high-grade certified coins. MS-66 examples may sell for $10 to $25, while MS-67 specimens can reach $50 to $150 or more. Coins of the coveted full steps designation in MS-67 condition have been known to achieve prices upwards of $300 at auction. Exceptional pieces with rare errors or near-perfect surfaces may command even higher premiums, reflecting strong collector demand for top-tier registry set coins. The value of a 1990 P. Jefferson nickel is driven largely by the modern trend of registry set collecting, where collectors compete to assemble the highest graded sets. This has increased demand for flawless or near-flawless coins, even from high mintage years like 1990. As a result, coins that might once have been overlooked are now carefully examined for strike quality and preservation, elevating their status within the numismatic community. For collectors interested in acquiring a high-quality 1990 P nickel, careful inspection is essential. Look for strong luster, minimal contact marks, and especially well-defined steps on Monticello. Certification by reputable grading services, such as PCGS or NGC, is highly recommended, as it ensures authenticity and provides an objective assessment of condition. Purchasing from established dealers or reputable auction platforms can also help avoid overpaying for lower-grade examples. Proper storage is another key consideration. Even modern coins can degrade if exposed to humidity, air pollution, or improper handling. Using archival quality holders, avoiding direct contact, and storing coins in a stable environment will help preserve their condition and long-term value. For investors, maintaining the coin's grade is critical, as even slight deterioration can significantly impact its market price. In conclusion, while the 1990 P. Jefferson nickel may not initially like a rare or valuable coin, it holds considerable interest for dedicated collectors, particularly in high-grade or error varieties. Its connection to the enduring Jefferson nickel series, combined with the challenge of finding pristine examples, ensures its continued relevance in modern numismatics. For both novice and experienced collectors, this coin represents an accessible yet rewarding pursuit, with the potential for appreciation tied closely to condition, rarity, and the evolving dynamics of the coin market. The 1995 P. Jefferson nickel is a fascinating entry in the long-running series, prized by collectors not because of its age alone, but due to potential for exceptional high-grade specimens and rare minting anomalies. While millions were struck for circulation, only a tiny fraction survive in pristine condition, making top-tier examples highly desirable. For numismatists, this coin represents a modern collectible with hidden value, particularly when found in near-perfect mint state or with striking errors. Its appeal lies in the intersection of accessibility and rarity, where ordinary pocket change can sometimes reveal extraordinary worth. Historically, the 1995 P nickel was minted at the facility in Philadelphia, indicated by the P mint mark on the obverse. The coin is part of a series introduced in 1938 to replace the Buffalo nickel, featuring one of America's founding fathers. By 1995, the design had become a familiar staple in American commerce, representing continuity rather than commemoration. Although not a bicentennial issue in the traditional sense, it still reflects the enduring legacy of Jefferson and the architectural heritage of Monticello, tying into broader themes of American history and identity. The design of the 1995 P. Jefferson nickel follows the classic layout established by sculptor. The obverse features a left-facing portrait of Jefferson with inscriptions "In God We Trust, Liberty," in the year 1995. On the reverse, the iconic image of Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia state, appears in a symmetrical neoclassical style. The coin is composed of copper-nickel clad, 75% copper, 25% nickel, weighs 5.0 grams, and measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter. While these specifications are standard, coins with exceptional strike quality, sharp steps on Monticello, and brilliant luster stand out dramatically to collectors. What elevates the 1995 P nickel from common to rare is its condition and the presence of specialized varieties. With a mintage exceeding 800 million pieces, it is not rare in general circulation. However, Examples graded MS66, MS67, or higher, especially those designated as full steps, indicating sharply defined steps on Monticello, are extremely scarce. Additionally, mint errors such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks can significantly increase a coin's rarity. These factors transform an otherwise ordinary coin into a prized collectible, particularly when authenticated and graded by professional services. Condition plays a decisive role in determining value. Circulated 1995, P-nickels typically hold only face value or slightly above. However, uncirculated coins in mint state can command modest premiums, and those in superb gem condition, MS67 or higher, may reach impressive prices. Coins with the coveted full steps designation are especially valuable because they indicate a high-quality strike rarely achieved during mass production. The combination of pristine surfaces, strong luster, and precise detailing can elevate a coin into the upper echelon of collectible modern nickels. In terms of market value, most 1995 P. Jefferson nickels are worth between 5 cents and $1 in circulated or average uncirculated condition. However, certified high-grade examples can range from $20 to $150, depending on eye appeal and grading. The most exceptional specimens, such as MS67 full steps coins, have been known to sell for $300 to $800 or more at auction. Error coins, depending on their uniqueness and severity, can exceed these values significantly. These price ranges reflect real numismatic trends, where rarity is defined more by condition scarcity than by mintage figures alone. The market for modern Jefferson nickels has grown steadily, driven by collectors seeking affordable yet challenging series to complete. Registry set competitions, where collectors assemble the highest graded sets, have further increased demand for top-quality 1995 P nickels. Auction houses and online marketplaces frequently showcase these coins, with prices fluctuating based on grading population reports and overall market sentiment. As fewer high-grade coins remain undiscovered, the value of certified examples continues to show gradual appreciation. For collectors, identifying a valuable 1995 P nickel requires careful inspection. Look for coins with strong luster, minimal contact marks, and sharply defined details, especially on Monticello steps. Using magnification can help detect potential errors or double features. It is highly recommended to seek certification from reputable grading services, such as professionally graded coins command higher trust and market value. Purchasing from established dealers or auction platforms can also reduce the risk of counterfeits or misgraded pieces. Proper storage is essential to preserving a coin's value. High-grade nickels should be kept in protective holders, away from humidity, temperature fluctuations, and physical contact. Even minor scratches or environmental damage can significantly reduce a coin's grade and market worth. Many collectors use archival quality coin flips, slabs, or albums designed specifically for long-term preservation. Maintaining the coin's original luster and surface integrity is key to maximizing its future value. In conclusion, the 1995 P. Jefferson nickel stands as a compelling example of how modern coins can achieve significant value through condition rarity and collector demand. While common in circulation, its highest grade forms and error varieties elevate it into the realm of serious numismatic interest. Combining historical continuity, classic design, and the thrill of discovering hidden gems, this coin appeals to both novice and experienced collectors. With careful selection, proper preservation, and an understanding of market dynamics, the 1995 P nickel offers not only aesthetic and historical satisfaction, but also the potential for long-term appreciation in the ever-evolving world of coin collecting. The 1998 D. Jefferson nickel is a modern issue that, at first glance, may appear common, yet in exceptional condition or with rare minting anomalies, it can become a surprisingly valuable and highly sought-after collectible. Part of the long-running series, this coin reflects both continuity in American coinage and the enduring appeal of designs honoring. While billions were produced, the finest surviving examples, especially those with pristine surfaces and strong strikes, have captured the attention of serious numismatists. Its appeal lies not only in rarity at the highest grades, but also in the challenge of locating flawless specimens, making it a modern treasure in the coin collecting world. The historical context of the 1998 D nickel places it firmly within the late 20th century era of U.S. coin production, a time when minting technology had improved significantly, yet mass production still led to variations in quality. Struck at the D mint mark identifies its origin in Colorado. The Jefferson nickel series itself began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and has since become one of the most recognized coin series in American history. Although the 1998 issue does not commemorate a specific historical event, it continues the legacy of honoring Jefferson's contributions to American democracy and architecture. In terms of design, the 1998 D. Jefferson nickel retains a classic Felix Schlage portrait of Jefferson on the obverse, showing a left-facing profile with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust" and "Liberty 1998. The reverse features Jefferson's iconic home, rendered with detailed architectural precision. The coin is composed of copper-nickel-clad alloy, 75% copper, 25% nickel, weighs 5 grams, and measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter. While these specifications are standard, what makes certain examples special is the sharpness of strike, particularly the visibility of Monticello steps and columns, which can dramatically influence value. Rarity for the 1998 D nickel is not about low mintage. Over 635 million were struck, but rather about condition scarcity. Coins graded MS-67 or higher by professional grading services are extremely rare, as most coins entered circulation and suffered wear or contact marks. Additionally, collectors seek out full steps varieties, where the steps of Monticello are clearly defined. These full steps nickels are significantly rarer and command premium prices, especially when combined with high mint state grades. Condition plays a critical role in determining the coin's desirability. Circulated examples are typically worth only face value, but uncirculated coins with strong luster, minimal abrasions, and excellent strike quality can be worth considerably more. Coins graded MS-65 are relatively accessible, but those reaching MS-67 or MS-68 are exceptionally scarce. The difference between a standard uncirculated coin and a top-tier specimen can mean a jump from a few dollars to hundreds or even thousands, depending on appeal and certification. In terms of market value, a typical 1998 D nickel in circulated condition remains worth 5 cents. However, uncirculated examples graded MS-65 may sell for $5 to $15, while MS-66 coins can reach $20 to $50. The real value emerges at the highest levels. MS-67 examples often range from $100 to $300, and those with full steps designation can exceed $500. In rare auction cases, near-perfect MS-68 full-step specimens have been known to command prices approaching or exceeding $1,000, reflecting intense competition among collectors for top registry-quality coins. The market for high-grade modern nickels has grown steadily, driven by registry-set collectors who compete to assemble the finest possible graded collections. This demand has elevated the status of coins like the 1998 D nickel, transforming them from everyday pocket change into desirable collectibles. Auction platforms and grading services, such as PCGS and NGC, have played a major role in establishing transparent pricing and encouraging interest in condition rarity. For collectors, identifying a valuable 1998 D nickel requires careful inspection. Look for coins with sharp detail, especially on Monticello steps, and surfaces free of scratches or dullness. Certification by reputable grading services is essential for high-value pieces, as it guarantees authenticity and assigns an objective grade. Storage is equally important. Coins should be kept in protective holders or slabs to prevent damage from moisture, air, and handling. Acquiring such coins often involves searching through mint sets, bankrolls, or dealer inventories. Some collectors enjoy the challenge of cherry-picking high-grade coins from bulk lots, while others prefer purchasing already graded examples from auctions or trusted numismatic dealers. Patience and knowledge are key, as the difference between an average and a premium coin can be subtle but financially significant. In conclusion, the 1998 D. Jefferson nickel stands as a compelling example of how modern coins can achieve remarkable value through condition rarity and collector demand. While common in circulation, its finest examples represent the pinnacle of quality and precision in late 20th century U.S. minting. Combining historical continuity, elegant design, and investment potential. This coin continues to attract both novice and seasoned collectors. Its future appreciation will likely remain tied to the scarcity of top-grade specimens, ensuring its lasting place in the world of modern numismatics.